Imagine the clang of ash pans and the hiss of injectors echoing across Birmingham's east side. This is Saltley, once the Midland Railway's Powerhouse depot, a vast complex that, by the early 20th century, boasted not one, not two, but three brick-built roundhouses serving the city's freight and passenger arteries. Saltley's big leap came with the first roundhouse of 1868, expanded again in 1876, and crowned in 1900 with a third, larger house that carried a 60-foot turntable, the beating heart of a depot built to turn and turn again in a 24/7 railway city. By the 1950s, Saltley, coded 21A under British Railways, was a relentless machine. Black 5s, 8Fs, 4Fs and Ginties cycled through for coaling, watering and the brisk once-over before heading back to New Street, Derby, Towton and beyond. Sundays were the only breather. The other 6 days were full tilt, passenger diagrams, parcels, engineers, ballasts and heavy Midland freights. If you stood here in 1959, you'd see the roundhouse roofs arching over a forest of chimneys, smoke lifting into Saltley's industrial sky. Fitters and cleaners worked under the rafters. Outside, pilots nudged rakes across the yard, and the turntables never stopped. The whole site sat just east of the Birmingham New Street to Water Orton line, beside Saltley Station, an island platform stop that would itself disappear by 1968. Then came the endgame. Steam finished at Saltley on the 6th of March 1967. The roundhouses soon fell silent. The shed code shifted through the diesel years, 21A to 2E and later SY as a traction maintenance and stabling point. Even after the roundhouses went, a locomotive inspection point and offices kept the railway heartbeat going into the 2000s. So when did it all vanish? The steam depot closed in 1967. The old structures were progressively demolished, with the new shed gone by around 2000. Yet locomotives were still stabled here into the mid-2000s, a strange after-echo of steam-age geography living on in a diesel world. What can you see today? Most of the roundhouse footprints are lost beneath modern industrial units, but the railway alignment is readable if you know where to look. Offices on site have been used as a signing-on point for freight crews in recent years, even as the yard itself became largely derelict. The name Saltley still resonates with Midland men and women. It was the West Midlands' big depot, the place you signed on for serious work. A couple of details that always hook viewers. That 60-foot turntable installed for roundhouse number 3 in 1900. Bigger than first planned, bought from Eastwood for the princely sum of £1,057 and the sheer scale of 3 interlocking roundhouses serving one city. Few depots in Britain reach that kind of concentrated power. And the station next door, Saltley Station, opened in 1854 and closed on the 4th of March 1968, following Barbara Castle's approval to withdraw the local services the previous summer. A neat, if bittersweet bookend to the shed's own sunset. If you've got photos, maps or memories of working turns out of 21A, later 2E and SY, drop them in the comments. Saltley wasn't just a place, it was a way of railway life in Birmingham. If you enjoyed this dive into Saltley Shed, please give the video a like, share it with a fellow railway fan, and subscribe for more lost depots, classic locomotives, and the hidden corners of Britain's rail history. Thanks for watching.